I declined my best friend's party invitation and went to the coach's house to babysit instead, just to cover for her while she went to meet her lover. But just as she was about to leave, her husband came home. The coach had no choice but to say I was there for practice. Thinking fast, I suggested we go check out a new place to review our training videos. That way we managed to walk out together. After that, the coach's attitude toward me changed again.
I owe you a practice. I want to see you fly.
She took me with her and used her date time to train me. When she lifted me into the air, I felt a kind of freedom I had never felt before, like I was actually flying. It was the first time in my life anyone had ever lifted me like that. Later, she asked if I wanted to stand at the top of the pyramid. I laughed and said I wasn't worthy, not in skill, and definitely not in background. I could only ever be a base. It was like she saw right through me. She told me the higher you stand, the colder it gets. The one at the center becomes the easiest target. I didn't really understand what she meant until the next practice. The coach still insisted that Tacy stay in the center position, but during 2 full hours of practice, she couldn't keep her balance once. Bess mocked her, saying she was as soft as a noodle. Tacy shot back that it was the fault of the 2 girls lifting her. Soon they were arguing. The coach cut them off and told Bess to lift Tacy herself, but Tacy still couldn't stand steady. When she fell, she even kicked Bess in the shoulder. After practice, a bruise appeared on Bess's shoulder. I was worried and suggested she put some ice on it, but Tacy suddenly said that was something only the boys on the football team would do. Bess corrected her. She said it was a ritual strong girls should go through. Then she dragged Tacy to take an ice bath. Tacy had never done one before. When she saw buckets of ice being dumped into the water, she looked terrified. Bess kept mocking her for being weak. Tacy had been pushed into a corner. There was no backing out now. She climbed into the ice bath. As time passed, Bess looked completely fine, but Tacy was already struggling. She kept whispering encouragement to herself, but her body just couldn't handle it. Slowly, she started to slide down until she lost all strength and slipped completely under the ice water. I immediately called it off and pulled her out. We all gathered around her, but Bess just silently handed over her hoodie. At that moment, I started to feel Bess was a little heartless. That was her own sister. The locker room suddenly felt strange and tense. Just then, the coach walked in, and she later called us all to her house. She especially praised me. I knew she was trying to raise my standing in the team. Bess didn't show up, and almost no one questioned it. That night, Tacy gave me the hoodie and asked me to pass it to Bess. She said Bess was crazy. She said I wasn't like Bess. At that moment, I suddenly understood what the coach meant. Was this her reward for me?